Hey everyone, today is Oscar Day. I'm Movie Man Chad, and the guy standing right next to me is my brother Jeff, the Berkey guy. And why he's here today is because he loves me, of course, first. And he came down here with his family for another reason, but also to enjoy the Oscars. We're gonna have some fish tacos today. I hope to do a vlog about it. I hope, fingers crossed. And we're going to, I just want to first, before I say anything, I just want to personally thank my brother for, because if you know a lot of the activity that's been happening on my channel for the last 3 months, I've gotten a lot of subscribers, a lot of likes on Facebook, and I want to personally thank my brother Jeff, and I also want to thank my uncle and a bunch of other people, and all the people that have subscribed because of my uncle and because of my brother Jeff. And so, to tell you a little bit about my brother Jeff, is that he's into survivalist, and he sells survival products, and he has a bunch of websites, and he has a YouTube page, and we'll explain all that at the end of the video and give you a chance to, if you want to, go check those stuff out. But so we just wanted to quickly talk about movies, and first talk about some survival movies. Now, did you see any movies that were survival movies in 2013? 2012.
The only one I saw, I have a Netflix account, so we're able to see The Grey. I saw The Grey on Netflix about 2 months ago. It is, not for the kids. It's extremely violent, but it's a great story. I really enjoyed Liam Neeson in the movie. I think he did a phenomenal acting job. Obviously, he's the main focus. He's the main character. You want to explain the movie a little bit? You've done a review.
No, we've done a review about it. I just want to know how you feel about it. As someone who was into survival, do you think it portrayed it okay?
Obviously, it's probably a little bit far-fetched in some of the scenes where they're jumping and catch the tree, and and then they made do with obviously they built fires at the plane, and that was awesome. I mean, you need to do that immediately. They needed food. Obviously, the wolves didn't help all that, but
yeah,
they definitely survived. There was a couple things in the movie that were probably obviously exaggerated, but I think in those kind of breakdown situations, people do crazy things, and luckily they were able to get together. Liam got them together and got in a group, or got their sanity together. Obviously, some of the people did die, but they moved on and they went somewhere else, and they wanted to find civilization so they could end up survive. They needed to survive. So I think, while I don't want to give away the ending if you haven't seen the movie, it's not the most happiest ending, but I think that him, just trudging on, surviving the things that he did. He had that backpack, I believe, that had all his stuff in it. I mean,
not much. They didn't have much, though.
Yeah, he didn't have much, but he had something with him.
They were prepared for that situation.
Yeah. So,
would you recommend it to the people that follow you? Which is something you would recommend?
I mean, like I said, it's not for children,
But to the people that check out your
stuff. It's not my favorite survival movie. There's other ones like The Road, Book of Eli that I really like. I think probably my favorite survival movie would be The Road. I just love the story. I love how in the movie, they go into that bunker. They go into this bunker that somebody has in their house. There's a whole bunch of food around. They're not necessarily branded food storage, but there's these cans, and they go in, his son and him get kind of refreshed, and they move on from there. But those, that movie and The Book of Eli, I think are some of the best survival movies I've ever seen, survival-based movies.
So it is Oscar Day, and you probably, because you don't get a chance to go see much movies from 2012. Let's talk about the movies that maybe we saw as a kid. Can you name a couple movies you remember seeing when we were kids? You just quickly can talk about and say that you enjoyed, because I know I'm into movies and you're into survival. So growing up, you did go to the movies with me and the family a bunch of times. Is there any movies that?
No, there was one. I mean, I was thinking about this before the interview, and it was like, which one stood out the most? And probably the #1 movie was in 1993, somewhere around there, was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
No, 1990.
1990. I'm not even 1990.
That's good. Quickly talk about it. But I mean, what do you remember?
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. I mean, it was the movie of the time. I now watching the movie, you probably giggle a lot because of
it holds up really well.
It does okay.
It's a lot of fun.
Obviously,
don't watch the third one. That one's from '93.
Yeah, we're not talking about the newer one either. For the animated one, we're talking about the older one that they were in puppets or whatever. The people were inside, but it was just it was the biggest movie at the time. I remember lines outside the theater. It's kind of like going to see. I recently saw The Hobbit. Where there were either people buying tickets, like my brother was buying tickets before, and just people going crazy over these movies that come out, or whether it be Harry Potter movies a few years back. Yeah. And so it was just, there were these huge lines, and it was like, what's the company that did the movie?
New Line Cinema.
New Line Cinema. So when that comes up, you're like, wow.
Well, that is really cool, because I have fond memories of seeing that movie as well, and many movies that I've shared on this channel. But it's really great to have my brother here, and I just really want to promote what he has to offer. He has a website. What's your website?
You can go to my website, or our website at goberkey.com. We're also on Facebook at facebook.com/LPC Survival. And there we do homesteading, we do anything related to survival, preparedness, and also just anything we can find on the internet that might be a DIY, like a do-it-yourself. A lot of people enjoy finding out new ideas, and that's what we're there to offer. I also want to give a thank you to Homestead Survival Memphis over there, facebook.com/Homestead Survival, or you have to kind of search on Facebook. But she has an amazing audience. We've been able to share our ideas and her and in these contests, these giveaways with my brother, and I know he's extremely thankful. We're thankful. We just want to be able to reach more people, and I know I want my brother, this is what he loves to do. He loves to talk about movies, and I know he probably doesn't want me to toot his horn, but it's the truth.
And the community, trying to bring the community together with We Live Film.
What we do with preparedness, survival, homesteading, he does with movies. You know, people want to do what they love, and that's why I just appreciate all the people that have subscribed to this channel. Hopefully you'll find some value with these videos, that we're doing today.
And we'll put all that information about his sites and homestead survival sites and all this stuff in the description box below, also with We Live Film. Please check out everything over there, and please check out my channel, subscribe if you haven't before, and please check out We Live Film and Who YouTube. All this will be in the description box below. We're about to watch the Oscars. I hope to have, again, a vlog, and I'll have to, after watching the Oscars, to talk about my feelings about the show. Thank you again for watching, and have a wonderful day. Bye!
Bye.